is bride price still valid? Okay, let's see. So bride price, lobola or roora, which is given by the guy to the girl's parents when they get married, is it still valid in the modern days? So it has two aspects actually. So there is the biblical aspect of it, and then there is some cultural aspect of it. Yeah. So if we look at the Bible, like we can read from Exodus 22, verse 16 and 17. So it says, if a man seduces a virgin and is not pledged to be married and sleeps with her, he must pay the bride price, and she shall be his wife. See, if her father absolutely refuses to give him to him, he must still pay the bride price for virgins. So you see, the bride price is to be paid. Like, so this is God. God never changes. God is the same, like today and yesterday. So biblically, man has to pay the bride price for a virgin, right? So it doesn't matter if you are going to take this virgin home or no. Like, it's so the father can decide that he doesn't want to give you, but you have to pay for that because that is the law. You see. So the bride price is to be paid by the person, like, who took the virginity from the girl. Is the one who have to pay the bride price. So it doesn't matter, like, and the Bible says that, and the girl shall be his wife. Like, unless if the father of the girl said they don't want, because maybe you took the virginity by raping her or by some stealing, like, without agreement and so on. So you cannot, because you might be a criminal. So the father still have the authority, like, because he cannot just say, okay, because you took the virginity of my daughter, then you automatically you take it. So if we say like that, then people will take advantage. They just go to any girl that they want, they took. Then, but the father still have the authority, because they need to know that if the person is a good person, or like, because maybe you are not a good person, you are going to abuse that child, that girl, or you are just a criminal. So he doesn't want, he wants his daughter to be safe. So he still have the authority to say no, even if you took a virginity. So, but you as a man, you still have to pay the bride price. So all the men who have taken other, like, women's virginity, they have to pay. So there is still something, and they have to pay back. Right? If we look at bride price in a cultural aspect of it, like, without the Bible, so this is like, this was almost like buying someone, like, to be a slave, like. So this is like in a cultural, like, a way. So the men will go and buy, like, and because women were considered to be like objects, like, in that, in like, in a cultural way, like. So when the men pay, like, it's like he's buying. So even women were just playing, like, were using even as trading, like, the guy will say, okay, like, if the family is poor, when they the moment when they born a girl child, they already maybe go to some rich guy and say, okay, give, like, you can give us cows, or you can come and plow in our field and so on. Then we, like, when this girl is grown up or reached 18, we'll just give it to you. So they were already being used as, like, barter trade, you see. So when a man, like, owns that woman, so he can do whatever he wants. So you take him as a slave. So because, so that in that way, so that was the reason. So that end up, like, causing people to abuse each other and so on, because they are treating others as slaves. And so if we look now at modern society, like, men and women, they are, like, equal. Like, they have been equal before. Like, if we look in the biblical aspect of it, that's why, like, in the Bible, it doesn't, like, it says the truth. But we because we The only difference is that the women, they have the womb, and also they, but spiritually we are equal. Like the spirit, there's no gender and so on. So the Bible is spiritual, and it encourages us to live by the spirit and not by the flesh. So in that aspect, men and women, they are already like equal, right? Then it comes of course like with the attachments and so on. So with now us like learning that okay, men and women are equal and so on, there is no way of treating each other as slaves and so on. So then in that way there is no need to pay lobola, because you are not buying a slave. You are like, if you want to pay lobola, you can pay, but it's not about you are, it's about appreciating like how the woman has been raised. So it comes still back to the what the Bible recommends, that if the girl is a virgin, then you have to pay for the bride price, because you are thanking the parents, how they raised the girl, that we are thanking to keep this woman like pure and like to be sexually pure, like, and so mostly like when people who are sexually pure, they don't carry like emotional baggage with themselves, or like they have mental stability, they have even emotional stability. So it's like you have confidence in like giving the token of appreciation. So but if the woman is not a virgin, then you don't know what you are getting really. You might be getting someone who will be thinking about another person when you are with them. You will be getting someone who doesn't really trust men, who has some insecurities and so on, who have some previous trauma and so on. So you are not going to pay for that, because you maybe you are taking like some, it's maybe a lot for you to fix. So you might be the one who actually need to be paid, because you are going to fix. So but like some people, they get fixed of course by Jesus. So you get, if they have received Jesus, they've healed completely and recovered, then you can still like pay lobola and so on, and pay the bride price. So this is my analysis how it should be.